Hi, I'm Winiecki, Braille transcriber. Let me show you my setup over here. I've got a big old table with a huge monitor, and you can see it. And on the screen itself, I've got several different layers of Braille in my transcription work. I've got some Braille that's just looks like a word processor document, because we start with a composed word processor document. It has to be formatted properly according to rules set aside by the Braille Authority of North America, BANA or BANA. So a lot of the formatting is done in the word processing format. I then take that and I submit that to a machine, to a software program that will automatically translate the words and the symbols into some Braille symbols. Now, software is never perfect, so there's quite a bit of proofreading that has to be done along the way. And here's an example of a Braille document that's been produced by this software. Maybe you can zoom in on that. This particular window right here is actually including both Unified English Braille and Korean Braille. And there are special symbols that are used to distinguish between read this as English and then read this as Korean. Now that I've got this up here, what I can do is to go and emboss it. And we'll look over here to this big red box on my other desk. This is a Braille embosser. This Braille embosser does one-sided Braille on 8.5 by 11 pages. I also have Braille embossers that work on the usual 11.5 wide by 11-inch tall paper and will emboss on both sides. This one only does one side. And it's a noisy machine. If you remember the old dot matrix computer printers, this is noisier than that. Let's get this thing started and see if it goes. It always emits some machine noises. It's pulling the paper into its device now. It's actually going through what's called the registration stage right now, which is to line the paper up. Momentarily, it'll pull the paper back in. And there it is, embossed Braille. This is a fairly slow machine. It'll do about 60 characters a second.